These are our plans, we're gonna let them shine. This is our place in the human race, and we won't stop dreaming. No, we won't stop dreaming. This is our world, and this is our time. And these are our plans, we're gonna let them shine. This is our place in the human race, and we won't stop dreaming. No, we won't Come, let's go away to be on a new adventure for two. We can fly across the ocean or take a train together. I don't care as long as it's beside you. Take a road trip in a car, we'll get lost and go too far. While on the beaches we will watch the sunrise. And if we've done this all to do, I'll just sit and stare into your loving face, graced with those beautiful eyes. I have fallen madly in love. You're the only one I think the world of. And I will stay true, 'cause you got it. You got it. You got my heart. I know together we'll be forever, never will part. You got it. You got it. You got my heart. The first time I saw you, right then you had me, right from the start. When we started, some would laugh 'cause they thought we wouldn't last. But take a look now, none of them are around. And you're just the kind of girl that can wrap me in your world. I'm walking on the air, my feet off the ground. Yeah, no one can catch my eye, and so please don't even try, because you cannot beat the one that I found. And now we're going on vacation, a special destination, music, dancing, laughing, fun all around. I have fallen madly in love.
Well, good evening. You are the strong army, and we do sleep a lot easier knowing that you are out there. Good evening, live from central Darlington, from the Northern Echo headquarters, no less. Welcome to the Northern Echo Health and Care Awards 2022. I'm Wendy Gibson, and for years after Look North, I've spent my time travelling up and down the country to venues large and small, and for the last 2 years, from my little cottage and an ironing board and a laptop on a Zoom. But I am delighted that this is a first from one of the greatest and pioneering newspapers, 152 years going strong, live from the Northern Echo headquarters tonight. So what can we say about last year that doesn't come with a whole load of expletives attached? It was a year like no other. None of us has been left untouched by the pandemic. But while the impact has been beyond words, you found the words to comfort others and have all grown several inches. You've shown your true colours. You've shown COVID the red card. And out of adversity has come courage, compassion and tenacity. Superhuman efforts by you, the North's best healthcare professionals and volunteers, continuing to put others first. So tonight we put some of that pain and horror behind us, and we share stories of joy and humanity. People going the extra mile as we share your true life stories and create a permanent record of them. You will be remembered, and that's why the Northern Echo Health and Care Awards are here tonight to honour you extraordinary people. And to kick things off tonight, I'd like to keep the energy going with the fabulous Chris Lloyd of the Northern Echo.
Hello and welcome to the Northern Echo's Health and Care Awards, which honour and celebrate all the amazing and often selfless work that goes on in our area in this most crucial of sectors. It's a sector that is rarely out of the headlines if it isn't the pandemic wreaking havoc with all of our lives and creating an enormous NHS backlog. It is the ongoing debates about how we give mental health services parity of esteem and how we create a really fair social care system. But while the politicians argue over such weighty matters, the daily work continues, almost unnoticed. And that's what we aim to rectify this evening. So congratulations on just being here. Being nominated is a real honour, and it is a recognition of the great work that you do. I've been through the finalist supplement in Saturday's magnificent paper, and some of the categories, well, nearly all of them actually, have such great entrants in them that I've no idea how the judges are going to choose a winner. So thank you to those judges. Thank you to the organisers of the ceremony. Thank you to our wonderful, kindly, generous sponsors, without whom this event could not take place. And above all, thank you to yourselves, not just for listening to me rambling on, but more importantly, thank you for the vital work that you do every day, day in, day out. And now, without further ado, over to our host for the evening, Wendy Gibson.
Beautifully summed up. Thank you very much. Bags of energy, and I'll be able to let you out of your attic at the end of the night there. Now then, just before we crack on, I would like to encourage you all to use social media tonight, which is absolutely great because I'm not on that whatsoever. But we have a fantastic live Twitter feed tonight with the amazing hashtag NEHACA 2022, the acronym NEHACA 2022. So I might not be on it, but we want to see you, whether you're at home, whether you're at work, because we know that health goes on 24/7. So we'd love to see your celebrations, you getting involved tonight. NEHACA 2022 is the hashtag for our Twitter feed tonight. So here's how we roll. For each of our categories, I shall announce the shortlist of 3. We'll then see some fine films and hear about the individuals or organisations. We will then cut to a live feed as our sponsor, or sometimes myself, will reveal that winner, and then we'll have a short chat. And I know you will keep it respectful at all times because we are live. So we do want to hear your answers there as well. So let's get started. The first award this evening is for the Healthcare Team Award. It does what it says on the box. It's about teams working together to deliver improved patient care. It was open to any sector that could demonstrate impact, strong team working, strong communication, and the ability to work across organisational boundaries. The finalists in this category displayed an immense amount of dedication to their vocation and care. The finalists are Primary Healthcare Darlington, Defoe Court Nursing Home, and Darlington Cared Volunteer Healthcare Team. Let's find out more about you now.
Margaret has the opportunity to discuss what matters to her and to help in the decision making about her health and care.
The MDT is an opportunity for us to discuss complex residents and to ensure the personal health needs are met.
We are passionate about the service we offer, and as a relatively new team, being nominated for this award is amazing. But it is even more amazing for our residents, who despite living in a care home, still deserve the best quality of life available.
Hi, I'm Lindsay McMullen, Deputy Home Manager of D4 Court. At D4 Court, we always try to focus on the well-being of the residents and what we can do to support them to continue to have a fulfilled life. Being nominated for this award is special. This nomination has come from families who we have cared for and loved just as much as our resident. This nomination is a big thank you to the entire team for everything they have done to support the residents, relatives and each other. Winning the award would allow me to show everyone how unique and special the team really is.
Hi, my name's Liz O'Hearn. I'm a driver for the COVID vaccination project to take people safely to get their vaccination. It's been an honour and a pleasure, and I want to thank Chelsea for being so well organised. Thank you.
3 great finalists to kick us off, all very deserving of this award. I'm delighted to say he's our first sponsor of the evening, Hines Building Services, to reveal who that winner is.
My name is Keelan.
And my name is Oluchi.
And we are from Hines Building Services.
Hines Building Services is a leading commercial and residential building firm, and we are so delighted to be sponsoring the Healthcare Team of the Year Award.
And the winner is
the Forecourt Nursing Home. Congratulations.
I can see celebratory emotions going on there. Very well done to the Forecourt Nursing Team, and I'm hoping that Sarah Todd is available and there, and we can hear you and speak to you. Put a thumbs up if you can hear us there, Sarah. It's fantastic, and reading the judges' pack and the nominations, what struck me, there were family coming up from Liverpool, in one particular case, out of hours, and they were greeted with bacon sandwiches and just humanity. What makes your team so special? Sometimes it can be difficult. I'm just going to ask Ian, what makes your team so special? How do you make such a difference? Oh, we seem to be struggling with the sound from Defoe. I think you might have hit, it's that famous thing like we saw on the with the councillor. You might have muted yourself. Try pressing the unmute. There we go. It proves it's right. I've just saying, seeing the judging pack. My mum sadly passed last year, and I looked after her. I know how hard it is. I was reading about the family that came up from Liverpool, and they were greeted with staff out of hours with bacon sandwiches and shown such great humanity. So whether it was family coming to visit or the residents themselves, what do you think makes such a fantastic care team there?
Just that we've all got the same focus. It's about the well-being of not just the residents, the relatives and the staff. We've got one goal, and it's the residents. That's what we're all about.
Yeah, and it is attention to detail. I know when I was looking after my mum, it was little things like hair and having their own perfume on. You absolutely know your residents and you know what they want.
Yeah, and it is like you just said there, it's about understanding each resident's needs. Everybody's different, and it's helping achieve their goals and what they want to get from our home, not just treating everybody the same.
You do an amazing job. That's why these awards are here tonight. For people thinking outside that there's going to be another supplement, what would you say to encourage people into this sector, because it does such an important job?
Sorry, I missed that.
You do such an amazing job. There's going to be another supplement with the Northern Echo on Saturday. What would you say to people thinking about entering this sector? What is so worthwhile about it?
To come into the care home, people think it's just a pathway and it's where people go when they're elderly and that's the end. It's not. It's just the beginning of a resident's life. It's about fulfilling their dreams and their hopes and what they want to achieve, and there's never a no. There's never nothing that we can't support a resident to do.
Well, I think that's fantastic to hear. We never know when we might need those services in the future. Well done, our first winners of the night. Very deserving. You can all go and celebrate now. I can see the balloons. Have a wonderful night. Thank you. Well done, all at the Forecourt Nursing Team. Very well done. Wow, I'm going to have to keep it all bottled up tonight. Next up, it is the Care Hero Award, and this award recognises that all care workers are heroes. You make such a difference to our communities, helping people to live independent, safe and fulfilled lives, and this award embodies just that. The finalists in this category showed passion, commitment, with a particular focus on bringing comfort and support to anyone who needed it. What more can you say? The finalists are Denise McAvoy, Jill Carr and Laura Bauming. Let's hear from them now.
My name's Jill Carr. I've been with HC1 for 18 years and I'm the registered manager of Lothian House and Tenlands Care Home. I feel very honoured to have been nominated and shortlisted as a finalist. Hero is probably not the word that I would use for myself. The words I would use for myself is just, I'm just an ordinary lass who cares about people.
Jill enriches the lives of the residents at Lothian. She's caring, compassionate and looks after her staff team as well as everybody else who she comes into contact with.
Very warm, totally caring and full of beans, full of life, you know. She's always has a smile on her face, and that helps you through the day.
When I set out 18 years ago to do this job, I was committed to the role of home manager, and one of the reasons I came into the role as a home manager was because I wanted to make a difference to people's lives and to enable residents to want to come into a care home, to be able to live as independent as possible and enjoy the life of a care home.
Good evening, dear all. I'm ever so grateful for having been nominated for this award by my lovely colleagues who have recognised my work and thought I was deserving of this honour. It already feels like a win for me to find out that I'm even being considered. I'm so proud to work alongside colleagues who show kindness and deliver professional care to allow our residents to enjoy a rich and fulfilling life they deserve. This nomination has made me think a lot about the long journey it has been to get here. I have learnt so much from my colleagues with their dedication and commitment to kind care through the toughest of times. Every day is a new challenge, but we are all on the same mission to ensure our residents live a good life. I've won a few awards in my lifetime, however this award is very different. Not just because I get to speak about the work we do, of which I am so proud, but also because I hope I can inspire others to achieve great things, think outside the box and really care to make a difference. It is a promise I've made to myself and to the people we support that I have their back and I will always place them at the centre of what I do. It is a joy of achieving something as a team and of being on a beautiful journey of learning, growing and giving back.
Hi, my name's Denise McAvoy and I'm the Chief Operating Officer for Harrogate Neighbours. So, one of my roles over the last 2 years has been the COVID lead, which has meant overseeing both sites and informing people of the different changes, navigating things like PPE, making sure we've got enough staff, making sure the staff and residents and tenants' well-beings are at the forefront of our minds, really. It's truly amazing to be nominated for the award. Working in social care is so rewarding anyway, but the last 2 years have been such a challenge, not just for me, but all my colleagues at Harrogate Neighbours and for everybody working in the sector. So to be nominated for any award is truly amazing. I care deeply for anybody working in this sector and for my colleagues here at Harrogate Neighbours.
Hey. All our finalists are superheroes. On behalf of our category sponsor, Stairlift Solutions, I'm going to put you out of your misery. I'm delighted to reveal that tonight's winner is Laura Baumain. Congratulations to Laura. Now, Laura, unfortunately, can't be with her, but representing her is Emma Hurd. And you look like you're unmuted and ready to take my questions. Good evening to you, Emma. Laura sounds quite simply beautiful inside and out. She's had an inspiring journey. She's inspired others and will always have their back. That's the quote that absolutely permeated through to me. What do you have to say about Laura?
Laura's very hardworking. She does everything possible to ensure that the quality of life of residents is of the utmost importance and that they receive the best quality of life possible by providing them with a range of activities. She works very closely with the wellbeing coordinators in the care homes on a wide range of activities and initiatives to keep mind, body and souls of residents very active. And yeah, she's a really well-deserved winner of this award.
Now, she stresses team, and often, you know, that the strongest people are the ones that always stress team, but she's clearly a team player, and it sounds like the sky's the limit for her in terms of her future.
Definitely. I know that she will be over the moon to have received this award. And yes, she works very closely with, as I say, the wellbeing coordinators in the homes to provide as much support as possible to help them deliver the best quality of life to residents in the homes.
Well, thank you for representing her tonight. Please send her our love and congratulations, and her trophy will be winging its way to her very, very soon. Congratulations to her tonight. Thank you.
Oh, well, thank you.
Now then, moving on, Care Home Worker of the Year is our third award, recognising the contribution of an individual care home worker who strives to improve the delivery of care. The winner will have demonstrated outstanding levels of commitment, putting the person they care for at the heart of what they do. The finalists in this category again showed such an outstanding level of compassion and dedication to their residents, taking the time to lift everyone's spirits through activities, even if it meant stepping outside their role. The finalists are Laura Langridge, Kinga Kovalicek, and Nicola Howarth. And here they are. Here's what makes them so special.
Hello, my name is Kinga Kovalicek, and I've got the privilege of being a care home manager of beautiful Greenways Court in County Durham. First of all, I'd like to say I am delighted and very, very grateful for this wonderful nomination. So here at Greenways Court, we pride ourselves in providing very high standards of care. Our residents are at the centre of everything we do. And of course, as any care home out there, we have also been affected by the pandemic. However, it hasn't stopped us doing the best we can, and recently we've granted one of our residents' wish, which was riding a helicopter with his grandson. The staff, family, fellow residents were absolutely delighted to be part of that, and we were really, really proud of it as a team. It would be absolutely wonderful to win this award and would mean so much to myself and the team at Greenways Court. Thank you.
Hi, I'm Laura. I'm the home manager here at Beaconsfield Court. I've been the home manager here for 4 years. I feel so overwhelmed to have received the nomination for Care Home Worker of the Year, and especially to have been shortlisted. Here at Beaconsfield Court, we all do the one team approach so that each resident feels happy to be living here, and that's what's at the forefront of our care every day, is for our residents to feel safe, happy and content living here at Beaconsfield Court. Being a home manager here at Beaconsfield Court is my dream job. Seeing my residents, relatives and staff smiling, I can go home happy knowing I've had a good day at work and doing my job as a home manager.
I've been at Tenants now, coming into my 16th year. I started as a kitchen assistant and worked my way up to cook. I'm over the shock. I'm absolutely delighted to be nominated. So when I found out I was nominated for the award, I was over the moon. My friends are over the moon, my mum's especially over the moon, and my colleagues, well, the colleagues, and we have a bit daft laugh, but yeah, they're over the moon as well.
Excellent. Her dad and mum would be so proud of her. She's a great kid, man. I just call her out Nick.
To do my role, you need patience. You need to have common sense, and you need to be caring and care about people's well-being and mental health.
Caring is what it's all about, and kindness, and it's really the butterfly effect. You can see it's not just those who've been nominated, those who are finalists, but so many people are sharing in that success and that excitement and supporting them, which is terrific to see. So on behalf of our category sponsor, Gary Hall Building Limited, I am delighted to reveal that tonight's winner in this category it's Kinga Kovalicek. Yes! I know we have a slight delay. I am delighted, and it is great to meet you, albeit virtually, having seen the films and read all the judging packs. Kinga, congratulations. You ride 2 horses really in management capacity and as friend to residents. How difficult is it to manage all of that?
Do you know, it's wonderful. And again, my job is a dream job and I really, really enjoy it. And I think that really helps into day-to-day work. I wouldn't change it. I think it's the best path I've ever chosen to be at. And I'm delighted. Thank you. Really delighted.
You know, there's a sort of thread right at the beginning. They stressed at Defoe Court it was the importance of noting what the wishes are. And I love the story you said about the resident who you managed to organise to have a ride in the helicopter.
Yeah.
And it seemed that ride, that joy, that was shared by the whole of the home there.
Yes, it was wonderful. We obviously the resident Colin, he really wanted to have a ride with his grandson was a helicopter pilot, and we were really excited. And the minute they told me about the plan that they had, you know, you do what you can to make that wish come true, because you know it's about that. It's about maintaining that quality of life, living in a care home. Because when you come to a care home, it's not, you know, you've got to, I think the main goal is to prolong that and have this best quality of life and the person-centered approach, and that's what we're all about.
It is. Well, you're very, very happy. It is a very emotionally draining job. How do you manage to find the resources to look after yourself and keep yourself going as well?
I think because my wonderful team, and I'd like to really thank them, because without them, I couldn't have the work-life balance I've got. I've got some excellent staff that, you know, I rely on, and, you know, they'll allow me to have that. I'm always there to support them in many ways, but to have that work-life balance, my deputy manager, she's also a wonderful, you know, staff member where a lot of my success comes down to, and it's a whole team approach, and it's about that. And, you know, it's a stressful job at times, of course, but if you do what you love, then you don't feel your work, do you?
Well, I can hear there's a happy family life going on there as well. Encourage your colleagues in those parts of those teams to send pictures and tweets tonight as well. NEHACA 2022 is the hashtag. Very well done. There's clearly love and kindness. And I'm about to go there. And so much going on there. Very well done. Our winner there, King Kovalicek, enjoy your win. Maybe have a small tipple now, a cup of tea. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank you.
Well done. Now then, motoring on, the Care Training Award tonight is for outstanding work in care training. The judges wanted to hear about how the training was adapted to meet the needs of services and the quality and the effectiveness of that training. The finalists featured highly skilled practitioners and cutting-edge training facilities. The finalists are St Teresa's Hospice Bereavement Counsellors, Teesside University and Thrive Centre Private Hospital. What makes them so outstanding? We're about to find out.
So I'd like to say we're here in the Strive Academic Centre at the moment, and as a retired local GP and many years ago a junior doctor at the Friarage Hospital and now co-chair of the Friarage, delighted at giving the money to open the centre, which James, you are utilising to the full.
Yep, every day we have every manner of healthcare professional being trained here. We now have a centre for medical student education based here in Northallerton, and it makes the future of our healthcare economy that much brighter that we're training the next generation right here with state-of-the-art facilities. So thank you so much to the Friends of Friarage for funding it.
And hopefully we can make sure that generations to come will want to come and stay and work in Northallerton.
That's the idea.
Hello there. It's a great privilege to be nominated for this award and a fantastic recognition of all the hard work that went into putting this workshop together. We feel it's really important to be able to normalise and spread the word that death is a normal part of life, and this programme's main aim was to improve the knowledge, confidence and skills of professionals working alongside bereaved children, and to give them the building blocks to both provide direct support as well as raising the levels of grief awareness in our local communities. It was brilliant to be able to see delegates' confidence increase throughout their training pathway, and very encouraging to hear how they have implemented this into their interactions with bereaved children.
Hello, my name is Mark Wheatley and I'm the course leader for the Nursing Associate Programme here at Teesside University. We've been nominated for the Care Training of the Year Award. So this programme started in 2018. It was a pilot site. We did the programme through Health Education England and had relatively small cohorts. We've now gone from strength to strength and have approximately 400 trainee nursing associates doing our programme from our local trusts, but also from other partners across the country. It's a clear testament to the hard work that the trainee nursing associates do whilst on the programme, but also the course team and also the partnership working that we excel very much at here at Teesside. So thank you.
Now then, please welcome the sponsor of this award, County Durham Care Partnership, to reveal the winner.
I'm the Director of Integrated Community Services for the County Durham Care Partnership, the overall sponsor of this year's awards. And I am delighted to announce that the winner of the Care Training Award is St Teresa's Hospice Bereavement Counsellors. Thank you.
Wow, very well done. And welcome to you, Deborah Robinson. It's very hard. How do you go about equipping people with the skills to deal with grief, particularly when they're so young?
Well, the staff that we've been working with in schools already come with a lot of experience and skills and knowledge. And our programme is about enhancing those and improving their confidence so that they can work directly with young people. And it's been wonderful to see those staff develop and to see their passion and their compassion for the young people that they work with.
And you're maximising this by creating bereavement champions. Just very briefly, is there anything that you've learned from those young people that's helped you share dealing with grief with maybe older people as well?
The young people that we've worked with in the hospice have very much influenced the programme of training that we delivered in schools to the teachers and support staff. And we drew upon what they told us was important in their school life, where they wanted the school environment to be a place of normality, a place of stability and that constant care. And children told us it was really important to them to have perhaps a named member of staff or somewhere quiet to go to if they needed some time out. So taking on board the experience of children and young people, we were able to integrate that into the training programme and pass that on to the staff that we were training.
Deborah, it sounds like you have made and are making a huge difference. Thank you very much. Keep on doing what you're doing, and many congratulations to you and all of the team. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
Amazing stories. I wish we could be with you all absolutely live tonight, maybe in the future, but we are connecting and I can sort of feel the energy and feel all the kindness and the great stories coming through. So keep on connecting. You have the hashtag NEHACA 2022. We would love to see those pictures and all that joy that's going on. So let's move on now. The Healthcare Employer Award is next. The winner will have a strong workforce, will feel valued and recognised for the contribution they make. The finalists in the Healthcare Employer category showed a pioneering approach, collaborative working and overcame boundaries for the well-being and positivity of the staff. The finalists are HC1, Absolute Antibody and Ascot Care. Let's find out more about them right now.
So here at Absolute Antibody, we manufacture recombinant monoclonal antibodies. And these are used by people like Big Pharma, diagnostic companies and academic researchers. We make use of 3 technologies: hybridoma sequencing, antibody engineering and reformatting, and transient antibody expression. Now the real power of our platform is its flexibility and adaptability. And this was exemplified during the COVID-19 pandemic, when we were able to pivot quickly and manufacture anti-COVID-19 antibodies for use in research and for use in diagnostic kits. During this very difficult time, we were also able to grow our business, and this resulted in us winning the Queen's Award for International Trade.
Ascot Care are an award-winning local family-run care group with over 30 years' experience in care. Ascot Care are committed to helping charitable organisations as well as local communities. Recent projects and sponsorship have included raising funds and awareness for Mission Christmas, Hire a Hero, 1820 Foundation, Talisker Challenge and Darlington Mowden Park Rugby Club. Our nominated charity for 2019 is Hire a Hero, which provides support for military personnel who have served our country. The charity was formed to ease the difficult transition from military to civilian life by offering assistance with employment, training, housing and care, as well as specialist support for the injured. Ascot Care directors and staff members volunteer their time out of office to help raise awareness and funds for the charity.
Hi, my name is James Tugendhat, and it's my privilege to be the Chief Executive of HC1. We are so proud to have been nominated as the Healthcare Employer of the Year, alongside the other individual nominations our homes have received. At HC1, we want to be the kindest care home provider there is, and that starts with our people. And that's why it means so much to us to have been nominated as Employer of the Year. I wish all the other nominees all the best this evening. Thank you.
Thank you. Well done one and all for making that fantastic shortlist. And here is our sponsor, Cospex Opticians, with their virtual golden envelope to do the winner reveal.
Hi, my name's Catherine from Cospex Opticians. And the winner of the Healthcare Employer Award is Ascot Care. Congratulations.
Whoa, big celebrations, I'm sure, there when you get back to them
Absolutely.
tomorrow. Amazing. Where do I start? A family-run company, been there for a long time, 30 years. You're managing to support some outstanding charities as well as the great work you do. What are you proudest of?
I suppose we're proud of our staff right now, Joe. All of them have worked tirelessly throughout the last 2 years, just like every other staff member, for every provider out there. We're so proud of them, and Ascot Care absolutely wouldn't be what it is without all of the work they do to support us. So we're really, really grateful to them.
Why is it so important to you to support charities as well, particularly Hire a Hero?
It's important to us to make sure that we give back to the community, that we give back to people that have been there and they need that support. So it's just really important for us to give back to people.
And I know from experience, a lot of older people, they love to engage with younger people as well. So I suspect that there might be some rubbing over with things like that too. And you've done thank yous for staff. I mean, there were tickets to the Rocking in the Free World. That sounded like quite some event.
It was, and the staff really enjoyed it. It can give them a bit of a relaxation time, I suppose, after everything they've been through. But yeah, they all absolutely loved going to the concert. Yeah, that was great.
Excellent. Well, it sounds like there's a fantastic culture, there's a fantastic team spirit. Please do get tweeting, share lots of photographs. Well done on your win. Many congratulations.
Absolutely.
Ascot Care. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Now then, almost halfway through, our next award is the Domiciliary Care Worker of the Year Award. It celebrates the important work of volunteers, the third sector and community teams in health and care. The shortlist displayed such incredible amounts of support and went that extra mile to make a real difference to the lives of residents, a theme we are hearing throughout tonight. The finalists are Bedale Community Minibus, Darlington Supports Book Delivery Volunteers, and Paula Murray Barrett of Packed House. Let's get straight to it and find out more.
Hello, my name's Paula and I work and volunteer in an organisation called Packed House, which is based in Stanley, County Durham. Stanley's a very poor area, it has a wealth of problems. The people that I work with want to fix that, they want to help people and they want to make Stanley a better place. It's humbling to work next to so many people that care so much, and it inspires me to want to do more and to want to help more people, and that's what we did right through the COVID crisis. Every day seemed to come up with some sort of new challenge, whether it was somebody that had nobody to support them at home. whether they couldn't get their prescriptions, whether they couldn't speak to a doctor. It was just every day was something more, and our team sort of mobilised, and they did as much as they could to help these people who were just frightened. I think to go home on a night and realise that you've helped so many people is the best feeling in the world, and I absolutely love what I do. So just a big thank you for this nomination. It's truly one of the nicest things that anybody's ever done for me, put me forward for this, so thank you.
Hi, I'm Keith and I'm a driver with the Bedale Community Minibus, a charity providing transport for the local community. During the pandemic we were unable to continue with our normal operations, and we were asked by our local pharmacy if we could assist by delivering prescriptions to the vulnerable and those shielding. And I'm very happy to say that we were able to deliver over 750 prescriptions. Now we're back to our normal operations, doing market runs to Northallerton and helping out the local community with their transport requirements. If you'd like to become a driver with the Bedale Community Minibus, then why not contact us on www.bedaleminibus.org.
Hi, my name's Susie Hill and I oversee libraries in Darlington. At the start of the pandemic, when the over 70s were asked to stay home, we really just wanted to do something to make the days just that little bit brighter. So we implemented our free home delivery service. These wonderful volunteers visit our library, they collect the boxes of books and they take them monthly to people's houses.
Now this provides that customer not just with the books for the month, but with that doorstep chat, that meaningful interaction, and it's a wonderful scheme to deliver and one that we want to keep offering. We get a lot of pleasure from it and it means a lot to our customers. We are now delivering to around 270 customers, 270 households in Darlington, which is fantastic.
So from all of the staff here at Darlington Libraries and from all of our customers, big thank you to Darlington Support and all of the volunteers.
Wow, volunteers, where would we be without you? I'm delighted to announce that the winner, on behalf of our sponsors, Local IQ, is Darlington Support's book delivery volunteers. Well done, you. Fantastic. Now, it was beautifully summed up. It's about the books. Of course, it's about the books, but it is all about that human interaction and so much more, I guess, during COVID, doing all those extra things that you did as well. Oh, we need you to unmute. We need you to unmute. Let's get you. I can see you in all your gorgeousness. Let's hear you. We'll try and get, can you unmute? Can we unmute you? We'll have a second and third go. Hang on, he's running through his menu. While he's doing that and getting his sound, I'll give you a little bit more information. We'll have one more go. Come in, Darlington. I should drag you into the building. Can you hear me, George? No, we're struggling with George, but I can tell you they do all sorts of other things. It was about delivering medication, shopping, talking to people, all of that you heard. George, I'm so sorry. We can see you and all your gorgeousness, but we just can't hear you. But well done. Give us all some lovely pictures, and we send you all the best and our love. And I wish we could drag you in because we are here live from Darlington, but well done you. Thank you very much. Okay, it is live. There we go. Lots of happy faces, lots of inspiring stories, as I said to George there. Keep tweeting using hashtag NEHACA 2022. So just past the halfway mark now, the next category is for Nurse of the Year, and we were looking for that special person who had demonstrated an outstanding level of commitment to patient care. It was open to all healthcare professionals. The finalists demonstrated a true passion for nursing, what else, and clearly wanted to make a difference. One of the nominations summed it up beautifully by saying, not all superheroes wear capes. Mine wears scrubs and a big smile to work all of the time. I think that sums it up beautifully. Tonight's finalists are Richard Stevenson, Nikki Best, and Jennifer Hutchinson. Let's find out more about these superheroes.
Hello everyone, thank you for this opportunity. I'm Jenny, I'm a full-time district nursing assistant. I've been a nurse for 25 years. I have 6 grown children now, and writing is my hobby and escape in life. I wrote Mint during lockdown. Lockdown was a time when we were all forced to stop and evaluate life, and some managed it better than others. Suicide suddenly became a prolific part of my job and life through the experiences of my team and patients. Mint is a story about people who reach this desperate point in life, and now we can all help because we all unknowingly have the skills that can help. Mental health services are stretched to the limit and not everyone can be reached, and there is no vaccine for suicide. When I did the research for this book, everybody did have one thing in common, and everybody said, if only I'd known, I could have done something. Mint is about recognising the something within ourselves that we can all do.
Hi, my name is Nicola Best and I'm a clinical nurse specialist in haematology at County Durham and Darlington Hospital. I look after patients with a variety of blood disorders, including both cancerous and non-cancerous, and I facilitate their journey through diagnosis, treatment and recovery. The reward this brings is that I build up a great rapport with both my patients and their families, and I'm able to support them both clinically and psychologically, and to support them through their journey. During COVID, it was a difficult time for our patients and we had to keep them clinically safe. So we brought patients into hospital for necessary treatments such as supportive blood transfusions, chemotherapy, but we also changed our way of working as a team, and we did telephone triages, FaceTime calls, and delivered essential chemotherapy and prescriptions for antibiotics. So to be nominated for this award is absolutely amazing, and it makes me feel proud that I was able to make a positive impact on my patients during such a difficult time. So thank you.
Hello, my name is Richard Stevenson. I am an employee of Maria Maliband here at Yoden Care Complex, and I am employed as the unit manager of the Specialised Dementia Unit, and I am also a student at Teesside University training to be a nurse associate. Working within this role, it's not easy. It has been challenging, especially during the last 2 years, and the things we have faced in these unprecedented times, but to know that I am there doing the best I can to provide the best possible care to these residents means the world to me. And to be nominated for this award, it renders me speechless. I don't come to work to win awards. Certainly wasn't my intention, but to actually receive a nomination, it just takes words away from us, and I can't thank them enough for seeing whatever it is within me to actually be put forward for this award. I can't put into words how much it means to me. Thank you so much, and fingers crossed for the night. Thank you.
Fingers crossed for all of you. Please welcome our sponsor Corbetts then to announce tonight's winner.
Hello, I am David McMonigal from Corbetts in Newcastle upon Tyne. Corbetts are proud to be the sponsors for the Nurse of the Year award. We are thankful to all our nurses for their care and outstanding dedication that they have shown during these very difficult times. And the winner of this year's award is Jennifer Hutchinson. Congratulations to Jennifer. Thank you.
Oh, that's a reaction I like to see. Well done, Jenny. The absolute kicker for me was when you said there's no vaccine for suicide, and we know how serious it is. It was both a release for you, a pleasure, but out of that, I believe you must be helping so many people with this book.
Oh, honestly, I haven't even got any words because I didn't for a second think for that. Thank you so much. That was so many deserving people. Thank you so much. It was a big deal. Suicide became a big deal, and life went on despite COVID, didn't it? And nobody had anyone to reach out to, and it became a bigger part, probably for all the nurses. Bigger things.
Do you feel encouraged? It's a big subject, so we're doing this briefly, but there is more awareness. I mean, it's a shocking statistic that every 90 minutes that there is a suicide. And you said if only people had known that that's what happened. But we are talking about this. It's got to be thought of as normal as any other injury. It's out there in the open. Do you feel heartened now that mental health and suicide is being treated better?
Absolutely overwhelmed. It's so awful, isn't it, that people don't talk about it because it's awful. And when it comes to something like COVID, we can't ignore it. We shouldn't ignore it, should we? We've all got the skills to talk to someone, and sometimes you just need someone to ask that daft question, don't you? How are you doing?
Ask the daft question and give somebody a hug when it's possible. Well, I hope you write a follow-up book. You've obviously done a great deal of good. Well done, you. It's a fantastic and very worthwhile thing that you do in so many spheres.
Thank you.
Thank you. Keep tweeting, send us your pictures. Very well done. Enjoy the win. Let's have some happiness from that. Thank you so much. Well done, Jennifer. Our next award is Young Adult and Childcare Award. This was open to an organisation, department or individual looking after children and adolescents within the North East. This ranged from special paediatrics, mental health, social, emotional or behavioural support, along with those who offer assessments and intervention. All 3 finalists showed innovative ways of supporting children and through COVID and beyond. They put mental well-being and building life skills at the forefront of their work. These are our finalists: Northallerton Friarage Hospital, Durham Area Youth, and Clodagh Yeadon. We're on VT.
Hi, I'm Stephen and I'm a Youth Manager for Durham Area Youth. As a project, we work with over 400 young people each week, aged 8 to 18, delivering sessions in 5 different villages. We reintroduced face-to-face sessions this year to support young people's mental health and well-being. We have delivered food packs and activity packs for families still in need, and we've supported our communities during the storm in which families lost power, and we delivered hot food and drinks to those still in need.
Hi, I'm Jack McQuillan and I'm a young person for Durham Area Youth. The ability to deliver food packs showed us how much people really appreciated things in need. This gave us the passion to help more people within our community.
Hi, I'm Eva Paris and I'm a young person at Durham Area Youth. Being nominated means that all the hard work our youth workers have done to support us as young people have paid off. When young people got stressed during lockdown, Zoom massively helped as it gave us the opportunity to socialise and get involved in activities with friends.
Thank you.
Hi, my name is Clodagh Yeadon and I work for the Durham Portage team. There's 8 of us in the team. We work throughout County Durham with preschool children with additional needs, and we visit them in their homes, and we also run a group for our children with social and communication difficulties. It's been incredibly hard for our families during the pandemic, with vulnerable children for whom the routine of daily life changed overnight. Unable to visit houses and run our group, we tried to provide as much support as we could, using video links, telephone calls, providing resources and sharing information and strategies to try and help our children understand what was happening around them. During the pandemic, I tried to be as available as I could be and offer as much support as I was able, but it was our amazing families who did all the hard work. I'm very honoured to have been nominated for this award, and I would like to say thank you.
North Yorkshire children who are suffering with long-term COVID-19 symptoms are now accessing a specialist service at a Northallerton hospital. The new paediatric clinic at the Friarage Hospital in Northallerton is the second specialist long COVID service set up by South Tees Hospital NHS Foundation Trust. The clinic, which is looking after children who are experiencing fatigue, anxiety, brain fog and other debilitating symptoms, is one of the 2 hubs in the North East and North Cumbria. Dr. Ashid Murad, the consultant paediatrician leading the new service, said, "Our new clinic, made up of a team of doctors, nurses, physiotherapists, psychologists and occupational therapists, is offering children both physical and psychological assessments. We are pleased to be offering this service at the Friarage, where state-of-the-art facilities are available in children's outpatient department in a relaxed atmosphere."
Another very strong category here is our sponsor, the North East Fostering Company, to reveal our winner.
Hi, I'm Camilla, the Registered Manager of the Fostering Company, an independent fostering agency and social enterprise based in the North East, just outside of Newcastle. And I'm very pleased to announce the winner of the Young Adult and Childcare Award. The winner is Durham Area Youth. Congratulations, everyone.
Very well done. I can see an enthusiastic response, and I've got my fingers crossed because I got a lot of noise there that you're not muted.
Yeah, we've got it quiet.
Excellent. Tell me about some of the ways that you help young people from 8 to 18 across those 5 villages in the Durham area with youth support that's very visible with you tonight.
Yeah, it helps a lot that we're youth-led. A lot of the sessions that we kind of deliver is very much what our young people want and need. And we identify it through young people's voices and how they interact with us. During lockdown and COVID, we reacted fast to kind of put online Zoom sessions and interact with them young people that we were working with day to day that were struggling with a range of different kind of struggles. The past year we've reached out to and created quite a lot of different groups. We support young people across the 5 villages in all different types of activities. Again, them activities are led from young people and what they want and how they identify. We have a group of young people, our youth forum, that go out and they also identify areas that we can challenge more. So we have like mental health, we have sexuality, drug use and alcohol use, and we try to work together with the young people to support them more further.
Stephen, that was extremely eloquent. We're up against time a little bit. Would you like just to give a name check to your 2 fantastic helpers whose input feeds the scheme so much?
Yes, so this is Eva.
Name check them.
Yeah, this is Eva.
Hi.
And this is Jack.
Hello, Eva. Hello. Very well done. Very briefly, what are the things you most enjoy? I've got here football, dodgeball, dance, arts, craft, cooking. What are the things that you most enjoyed? One from each of you.
Dancing and acting.
Fantastic. And how about you?
Again, dancing and acting.
Well, I think you've got a great future. You've got a great team. You're doing an amazing job across those villages. Well done. Enjoy your win and send us some pictures, please. NEHACA 2023. Well done. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Excellent. Well, we're on the home run now in a night packed with inspiring stories. You should all be really proud. And next, we move on to another very important category. It is Dementia Carer of the Year Award. It recognises the contribution of an individual care worker who strives to improve the delivery of care for those suffering with dementia. The 3 finalists of this category have proved to be so attentive and thoughtful in their caring approach, taking a different approach with each resident to help trigger memories where possible. The finalists are Shane Longstaff, Stephen Morgan and NQA Food Bank, CIC, and Faye Anderson. Let's find out more now.
Hi, it's Shane from High Reach Window Cleaning Services, and firstly I want to thank everyone for all the nominations. It's absolutely amazing and we feel completely overwhelmed that we've been recognised as a dementia friendly business, which is the aim of our business. So as you can see from the van, we're a high reach window cleaning and exterior cleaning service. We're fully police checked and insured, and we hope that this gives our customers complete peace of mind out there to protect financial abuse. That with being a mental health nurse, I've come across so much exploitation of the vulnerable, and when I set up my window cleaning business to work alongside nursing, the aim was that it was going to be specifically dementia friendly. I wanted my business to stand out, so companies and individuals, customers, families have got complete peace of mind in ourselves.
My name's Faye, I'm part of the lifestyle team here at Grangewood, and I'm also the dementia champion. My career as a dementia champion was always a planned one. Growing up, I can remember walking past the local care home and always give them a wave or a smile, and I think it was this that made me believe growing old shouldn't mean an absence of life. From here on, it became my life's work, my passion and my constant focus to improve life for people living with memory difficulties. Engaging in vibrant activities, we love to dance and sing here at Grangewood, enjoy fantastic outings, a favourite being the Carnival House, where our residents get to act out their life stories through music. We also love chair exercises. We have a Friday theme day. Our days are filled with brainstorming ideas to have great fun. There is no magic to deliver this care, but there is so much magic in the reward. The mum test or the nan test is something I always use. Would we place our mum or our nan here in Grangewood? The answer without hesitation, yes. The feeling of being part of a family in a beautiful care home with a vibrant and engaging environment, why wouldn't you? Improving the lives of people with dementia will always be my passion. Even if I can't cure, I can and will always care. It's a privilege to be recognised for this award.
An initiative to make Darlington a dementia-friendly town has been launched. Community Service Dementia Friendly Darlington hosted a day of events as part of the National Raise Your Game scheme and now hope to create a regular event in the town. Organiser Stephen Morgan revealed his desire to host a weekly session to combat loneliness and dementia in the town and local wider community. We are looking at what things businesses and the wider community can do to make the place more welcoming for people with dementia, he said. Darlington Gaming Club, Dementia Friendly Darlington and Dementia UK worked together with NQA Food Bank in Northgate to put on the event, and after the successful weekend, Stephen has now revealed his ambition to make them a regular occurrence. He said, "We want to do a weekly session to combat loneliness and dementia and spread awareness. Every Sunday, there would be a facility for people to come down and create a nice environment."
Absolutely, every day should be a nice environment for dementia sufferers. So on behalf of our sponsor, Swale Auto Services, I am delighted to announce, without further ado, our tonight's winner is, drumroll, it's Shane Longstaff. Very well done to you. Now then, Shane, many congratulations. It's an intriguing idea and one you've been able to embrace by using agency nursing. So you're still doing some nursing, but you have dementia-friendly window cleaning. Tell us briefly a little bit more.
I think for about a year now, I was wanting to sort of diversify a little bit out of nursing, and I decided that I was going to set up an exterior cleaning business to do windows, gutters, driveways, but I wanted to specifically aim it at dementia friendly because there's so much exploitation out there. And I think anyone that's involved with anyone in dementia, I think all businesses should be more dementia friendly. And I think just winning this award tonight makes you think that it's, you know, it's just out there, isn't it? Just to sort of get the message across.
Well, I think that's it, Shane, and hopefully lots of other businesses can think about that, can embrace that and can help, and presumably on the doorstep you can pick up if there are problems. It's a fantastic idea. You've clearly got understanding and experience from your work as a nurse. So let's hope that others pick up that idea and make their businesses more dementia friendly as well. So many congratulations, Shane, and thank you for what you're doing.
Thank you.
Well done, thank you. Now then, with just 4 categories left, our next award is Palliative Carer of the Year. We were looking for an individual or a team that recognises how choices made by the person being cared for and their family is central to the service and care that's delivered. This involves reflecting fully on what's important to the person at the end of their life. The finalists are Jack Dorman Care Team, St Teresa's Hospice and Heriot Hospice Home Care. And this is what makes them all so different and special in their own way.
Hello, my name is Marie Shalom. I'm the Registered Manager of Jack Dormant Care Home. Jack Dormant has been in the heart of Hordern's community since 1988. We deliver person-centred care. The residents' wishes are identified on admission, but as we learn to give that care, we learn what is important to the resident in their well-being, their end-of-life care, who should be there, who do they want to see, who do they want to go out to see. The nomination of Palliative Care Home of the Year is an accumulation of everything that we do from 1988 to this present day. Palliative care is what Jack Dormant is known to be excellent at, and this would just be confirmation of that. And to win the award, well, that's just the most fabulous thing, because that means we're getting it right. We're getting it right for the residents who come here knowing it's going to be their last home.
I'm Alex, I'm Head of Community Services for Heriot Hospice Home Care. We look after terminally ill people across the Hamilton and Richmondshire district. We couldn't do anything that we do without the support from our wonderful volunteers and our fantastic staff. So a really big thank you for the nomination for this award.
Hello, I would like to start by saying a big thank you on behalf of the team at the hospice for this wonderful nomination. We are so pleased to be here tonight and to see our work acknowledged. At the hospice, my role includes assessing patients, diagnosing conditions and developing care plans to ensure the highest quality of life for patients living with life-limiting illnesses, as well as supporting the whole family. Every team, from nurses down to the housekeepers, go above and beyond, showing care and compassion to each family as a whole and not just the individual. This is what I feel makes the difference. It is a privilege to be with a really special team of colleagues who work tirelessly to provide the very best patient and family care we can. Thank you once again for this generous nomination. We are immensely grateful and glad that we were able to make a difference.
You're all making an amazing difference. Palliative care, so important. And here's our sponsor, Physique Fitness, to choose that winner from a very, very tight field. Here they are, Physique Fitness, our sponsor.
Good afternoon, welcome to Physique Health Club. Just stood outside the club here, really pleased to be sponsoring a category this year in the Palliative Care of the Year Award section. Really good cause, doing it online again, the Northern Echo are, I believe, after the recent success of last year. We are pleased to announce the winner is of this category, the Jack Dorman Care Team. Congratulations and well done from all of Physique Health Club.
Very well done, and well done to the Jack Dorman Care Team. I can see how happy you are. What do you
we can't believe it. We don't win. We're over the moon, absolutely over the moon. Over the moon.
Rightly so. What is it they say in Ted Lasso? Believe. I love the fact that you say it's residents' wishes are at the heart of everything that you do. You listen and you make what they want happen.
Yes, but can I just say, what a fantastic category to win. I'm just over the moon, and it is all about the residents. It's all about the community knowing they have somebody, somewhere to go when it's time, to take that last home. It's a privilege to do the job that we do. It's just a wonderful, wonderful accolade to win. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Briefly, you can hear how much you enjoy doing what is a very tough job, but an extremely worthwhile one. I love the fact that you empower wishes. I mean, the judging pack was sharing if people wanted to go and have a cup of tea somewhere up at the castle or have an all-you-can-eat Chinese. You absolutely make, because it's so important, particularly as it gets closer to end of life. So you must feel amazing, and the families must feel so grateful that their family loved ones are so well looked after.
That's right.
It is. It is. And we just want to keep on doing what we're doing, actually. And COVID's put us back a little bit, and we've had our trials, everybody has, but we're so looking forward to doing and making all those last memories again, and good memories of the families and the staff. The staff enjoy so much to make those last wishes or the last months, days, whatever palliative care is to that person, giving them the best memory, the best life they can absolutely have, and the families making the most amazing memories.
Well,
thank you so much.
Well, bless you. Well done. I think you're going to have some great memories. The people you look after certainly are taking those amazing last memories on their last journey. Very well done. Let's hear it again for wherever you are virtually. Raise a glass for the Jack Dorman Care Team. Many congratulations.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
Well done.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I think you could see and sense the joy. It is a hard job dealing with end-of-life carers. Many of us have been touched by that. No, but it is so important. Well done, everybody. And as she says, a great category. You are all giants. Now then, with just 3 awards left, it is the Mental Health Award. Good mental health is a vital component to overall health, and we wanted to hear how the care sector has played its part and improved the lives of individuals and their families. The 3 finalists showed an inspirational amount of passion for what they do. Not only have they dedicated their time to supporting people's mental health, but have also experienced the impact of mental health firsthand. The finalists are Red Balloons, Waddington Street Centre, and Kieran Young Walk and Talk Trust. Here they are.
Hello, my name's Claire Daff and I am founder of Teesside-based mental health charity Red Balloons. In a nutshell, what we do is, following my own suicide attempt in 2017, I wanted to help give back to people who were in similar positions to me and to encourage them and motivate them to realise that their life is worth living. And I aimed to do this around using physical activity and talking. So what we wanted to do was fill in the gaps where professional services didn't necessarily cover. So we're not Monday to Friday 9 to 5, we work around that. We offer walking groups, running groups, we're a proper community-based charity. To be nominated for this award means absolutely everything, to be completely honest. I always say that from a little seed, a big tree grows. And we just want to be able to raise more awareness of mental health, reduce the stigma and help as many people as possible realise that suicide isn't an option.
Hi, my name is Kieran Young, and on behalf of the Walk and Talk Trust and the Big Smile Project, I'd just like to say thank you very much to the Northern Echo Health and Care Awards for nominating us in the Mental Health Awards section. The Big Smile Project was a huge project across the summer which involved many people to raise money for Walking Boots for Children. We want children to get out into this beautiful countryside that we have here. We want them to walk, to discover it, to discover nature, to feel connected with nature and to feel connected with each other and with their families. It's really important for mental health. We all know this through lockdown. We all know that it boosts our mental health and well-being. So thank you very much. We hope to see you soon. Thank you. Bye.
Great messages. Yeah, great messages from everybody there, and very much connecting and being part of nature. Really good ways of dealing with boosting mental health. Please welcome our sponsor then, Blackwell Heating, to reveal the winner of the award.
Everyone, I'm Andy Thomas, Managing Director of Blackwell Heating, and I want to congratulate all the nominees for the Mental Health Award. And I am proud to announce that the winner is Red Balloons. Congratulations and well done, guys.
Well done indeed. I can see a shocked reaction there. Amazing, well done. Many congratulations. Things that really stuck. Suicide is not an option, you said very eloquently. And we heard earlier similar stories. There's no vaccine for suicide. You talk about walking, running, community in your case seems to be very much a way of connecting and helping people. Amazing, well done. Many congratulations. Things that really stuck. Suicide is not an option, you said very eloquently. And we heard earlier similar stories. There's no vaccine for suicide. You talk about walking, running, community in your case seems to be very much a way of connecting and helping people.
Yeah, it's all about helping everyone realise that we're all that we can all work together to help each other feel safer and happier, and that we're all. Sorry, there's a lot of interference, so I can't really hear very much.
Claire, you're doing very well. I'm going to give see if our guys in the tech thing looks like they've resolved it. Well done, you. Thank you for dealing with all of that. We were talking about a serious subject. You were talking about, we're back again now. I'm going to shut up very quickly and get you just to say, you beat things, you got there, you're inspiring others. Walking, running, community, you're empowering others now. Doing very well. I'm going to give see if our guys in the tech thing looks like they've resolved it. Well done, you. Thank you for dealing with all of that. We were talking about a serious subject. You were talking about, we're back. We're having problems there. I do apologise, but Claire Daff there, who very eloquently summed up that she had faced her own demons, she'd got through the other side, and she's now doing a great job supporting others. Our apologies, and well done to all of those finalists, because they're all doing a sterling job. But Claire, your trophy will be with you very soon, and well done all at Red Balloons, and our apologies again. Now then, it is the penultimate award of the night. It is for GP Practice of the Year, and we were looking for a practice that stood out for the level of care it provides to the community, that had gone above and beyond the call of duty, or has a receptionist that always greets you with a smile. The award recognises the contribution of everyone in the GP practice. Every practice demonstrated instant changes to their service to keep their staff and patients safe while keeping the levels of appointments unaffected where possible. The finalists are Denmark Street Surgery, Auckland Medical Practice and Cheveley Park Medical Centre. Let's find out more about them without further ado.
So thank you to our patients that put Auckland Medical Group forward for this award. I'm Catherine Harrison, and I would say on behalf of our team, we're so happy that this has been brought up. You're just working away, doing your best with everybody. As a team, we're very loyal. We support each other through health, through difficulties that we've all had during the pandemic and the aftermath. We have a very deprived population with lots of health inequalities. We try on a broad population basis to do our best health care for them, changing services, putting extra resources in when we can, but also on an individual level with each patient as their needs arise, whether that's even with a complaint. We try to see what the problem is, and every member of the team does their best, and I think that's you can't ask for more than that from a practice team. Thank you.
Welcome to Cheveley Park Medical Centre. I am Heather Crampton, the practice manager. We are honoured to have received this nomination from one of our lovely patients. It is humbling and yet extremely rewarding to think we can make a difference to someone's life whilst doing our daily job. Our mission statement is to support good health and happiness through caring, compassionate medicine, and we work together as a team to achieve this. We are all passionate about our role within the practice and within the wider NHS, which is an amazing organisation. The last 2 years have tested our strength and resolve, looking after our patients whilst rolling out the vaccination programme. But it has been one of the most rewarding experiences of our lives, and one we will never forget. I know I speak on behalf of the whole team when I say thank you very much for your continued support.
The patients that nominated Denmark Street Surgery stated, "I would like to nominate this surgery because all staff go above and beyond their call of duty. During COVID, they have remained professional and provided a good service to their patients. The staff give amazing care to their patients. A great surgery that offers and gives the best care."
We are pleased and proud to have been nominated for GP Surgery of the Year in the Northern Echo Health and Care Awards. Thank you.
We would like to take this opportunity to thank the whole of the Denmark Street Surgery team for their dedication and commitment to continue providing best quality patient care.
And thank you to all of our loyal patients for their understanding during these recent difficult times, and many thanks for the nomination.
You're very welcome. And on behalf of tonight's sponsor, the Medal Centre, I am delighted to reveal that the winner is Auckland Medical Practice. And in fact, I drove past the Auckland Medical Centre on my drive in tonight. Gave you a little wave there. Very well done. And as you said, lots of inequalities, but you're doing your absolute best to make a difference there. What makes a first-class GP practice during and post-pandemic?
I think everybody has to do their bit, and that includes cleaners, the receptionists, the doctors, the nurses. Everybody has to step in and not just do their own job, but fill in the gaps when the gaps occur. And I think be ready to meet whatever challenge comes, and things change day to day, week to week, even minute to minute sometimes. So it's just being able to adapt and to look after each other.
It sounds like you also have great communication, because I think that's where people often have gripes. And if it starts with the receptionist onwards and doctors that are listening, as you say, everybody in that team should be important. It sounds like you have great communication.
Yeah, I hope so. I think Alison here, who's with me, is our practice manager, and as soon as something is brought up as being a problem or a difficulty, her door is open. She's prepared to listen to everybody, and I think patients know that their worry or concern will be addressed. You know, that they know they're being listened to.
Excellent. Well, communication and listening, they sound the top two things. Very well done. Celebrate enjoy. Do send some pictures. Well done to everybody there at the practice. I'll give you another wave as I go past on my journey home to go look after my own dad. Well done. Thank you so much. Well done. Many congratulations. Okay. Wow. Now then, it's been an action-packed evening. Amazing winners. All our shortlists, all our shortlisted deserve their success too. Winners and shortlisted, you've all done an amazing job. Our final award though for this evening now is, drumroll, Outstanding Achievement Award. This person may have overcome objections or barriers, finding new ways of working, developing new approaches to deliver the best possible care. We were also looking for someone who's made a real impact on the community or individual. Each of tonight's finalists showed outstanding determination and grit despite challenges faced. The judges had an extremely difficult job to pick a winner, but the finalists are grouped here, and here they are. Professor Ahmed Fouad, Jane Bradshaw and Graham Stokes, and I'm thrilled to share a little bit of their stories with you now.
Hello there, I'm honoured and humbled to be nominated for this prestigious award. I'd like to thank those who nominated me. All my colleagues in primary and secondary care have supported me over the years, and I wouldn't be where I am without them today. Obviously my hugely supportive and loving family, but most of all my patients, their carers, their families who've put their trust and at times their lives in my hands. Darlington has always been and always will be my adopted town, and I will continue to serve its residents any way I can through research and cardiology as best as I can. So thank you very much for nominating me.
Hello, and I'd like to start by saying how truly lovely it is to be nominated for this award. I've been blessed to have really 3 separate careers, all within the voluntary sector. First as a youth and community worker, then as an appeals manager for NSPCC, and of course for the last almost 26 years at St Teresa's Hospice, the Darlington and District Hospice movement. During my time at St Teresa's, we've developed from a home-based respite service to a hospice now providing a bespoke inpatient unit, family support and counselling services, and a collection of community services, including rapid response and home care, all supported by our staff and volunteer teams. I've been privileged to support all of these developments. Our recent shared vision has been to reawaken daytime activities, which sadly were all curtailed due to COVID. We've started new activities and reached out to various community groups to ensure as many people as possible can receive the help they need at some of their most difficult times. Now, it's common knowledge I retired as CEO at the end of March, but I have every confidence in our workforce to maintain and develop the hospice's services for the benefit of everyone in this community. Thanks again.
My role as Director of Dementia Care Services in HC1 means I have oversight of how we develop our services, and for me, providing care for people who are living with dementia, who are living in a care home, what is as important as the quality of care is their quality of life. I've been teaching and writing, training and mentoring since the late 1980s, and nothing gives me greater pleasure than people coming up to me and saying that I had an influence on the way that they think and the way they practice their care. And so I like to think that I've made a contribution to the health and social care workforce that do such wonderful jobs caring for people who are living with dementia. Being nominated for an Outstanding Achievement Award means a great deal to me. I don't think you can get a greater accolade than when your peers judge you to be worthy of consideration for an Outstanding Achievement Award. So it would be a great achievement if I was to be successful.
Well, thoughtful, inspiring candidates who've all made an outstanding contribution. And here is our sponsor, the Veterans Community Hub, to reveal who is the winner of our final award of the night for outstanding achievement?
My name is Derek McDonough. I'm one of the directors here at the Veterans Community Hub here in Newton Aycliffe. Here at the Hub, we provide a range of services to our local veterans and to the local community. A range of services from woodcraft, the arts, and we also have a range of complementary therapies and counselling for those that need it. But the most important thing for now is to do our presentation, which is the Outstanding Achievement Award, and that goes to Professor Ahmet Fouet. So congratulations, Ahmet, very well done.
Thank you. Very well done. I can see that you're absolutely delighted and absolutely deservedly so. Just before we have our chat though, somebody who has an amazing testimonial that they wish to make on your behalf, you might just recognise that. Take a look at this.
Hello. I am a fellow professional and a patient for over 35 years now of Professor Fouet. He has also been my family's doctor for the same amount of time. There are times in life when you have to acknowledge the incredible individuals that strive to help others and go above and beyond in order to achieve this to the best of their ability. For those people working in the profession that they do, it is not just a job. It is a passion, a lifestyle dedicated to helping others regardless of circumstance. For me and countless others, someone who does this on an extraordinary basis is Professor Ahmet Fouet. His palpable compassion for his patients is commendable. His leadership skills are inspiring, and his persistent drive to support other medical professionals in their career progression is admirable. Therefore, it is with great pleasure that I am nominating him for an award. Professor Fouet, as well as being an implausible GP for over 35 years, began the first one-stop diagnostic and integrated heart failure clinic in the UK alongside those of his local colleagues. His impressive professional and academic accomplishments alone are more than worthy of this award. But from a personal perspective, what truly sets him apart is the way in which he treats his patients. You are always treated as an individual, to be cared for and respected. His list of qualifications and contributions to the medical world are endless and far too many to mention. He really is a remarkable man and quite simply extraordinary.
Wow. Congratulations. Amazing to meet you, albeit virtually. How does that make you feel? The words of Claire there.
Well, once I've stopped crying, very emotional. It really is a great privilege, and that makes it all worthwhile. I've known Claire since she was a child. I've looked after her through her illnesses. I looked after her late father, who died of a malignancy, and it really is great when your patients recognize you. But that's what I went into general practice for. I went in to look after families, generations, and it does make me old sometimes when I'm looking after 3 or 4 generations. But that's what general practice has always been and always should be.
It strikes me that you bring an extra something because you've had your own challenges with health, so that you know what a lot of your patients are going through as well.
Yes, and I, on that score, I'm so lucky and grateful right through my career to have been supported by the most amazing team. I've been at Carmel for 35 years. My family, extended NHS professionals. And yes, I guess when you've been through what I've been through, my father died at 47 of a heart attack while being investigated for angina. And that was my big personal reason for taking on cardiology and research in that field. And yes, 4 years ago, I went through a horrible year with locally metastatic tonsil cancer, and I'm hugely grateful to the NHS, to St. Teresa's Hospice where I visited, and it does give you another perspective and makes you realize what people are going through. But I think I've tried throughout my career to do that. We're all humans, our patients are humans, we're humans, and we all deserve compassion, care, love, and, when it's needed, we should be giving it.
Absolutely. And, I was quite shocked that it obviously was quite a battle and it was quite something new. My own father had quadruple heart bypass, early 50s. He's still here at 91, I'm very glad to say. But you had
Delighted.
to really hard. Yeah, you do an amazing job. You had to, for the country's first diagnostic and integrated heart failure clinic. It sounds a no-brainer, but it was clearly something you had to push for.
Absolutely. At that time, we saw that heart failure patients were really not being diagnosed quick enough. Because they weren't diagnosed quick enough, they often ended up going in and out of hospital and died early. So my research was around early diagnostics using a simple blood test, and then sitting down with Darlington Memorial, my mentor, Professor Murphy, patients and nurses to start up this service. And I'm delighted that it's been replicated around the country and recognized by the British Heart Foundation as an exemplar project. I think it has made a big difference to the lives of many patients with what is one of the worst conditions you can get. But now we can treat it and people can live into their 90s.
Well, you are a remarkable, a humble, and an absolute outstanding individual. So many accolades, so many things that you have done and are doing. Big thanks from everybody here, no doubt all the people you have treated. I can see how delighted you are by Claire's testimonial. Enjoy your success. You are a very, very worthy winner of our outstanding achievement. Our love and best wishes to you, our outstanding achievement winner 2022, Professor Ahmed Fouad. Many thanks and enjoy your win, and may you go from strength to strength.
And thank you very much. And Graham and Jane, you both do a fantastic job. To my mind tonight, I've sat here and see so many inspirational people. It gives you faith in healthcare services at such a horrible time for all of us. So thank you very much. And thank you to the Northern Echoes, always supported my career and supported me. So thank you.
Well done. Very beautifully, eloquently put. Cheers! I've just got a glass of water. When I get home, I shall raise a glass. Very well done. And thank you for raising that. Thank you. They are a pioneering newspaper. 152 years and going strong, have always been at the heart of community. We need to keep newspapers real news. So well done, all of them. So Professor Fouad, our outstanding achiever 2022, to all of you, amazing finalists. You are all bathed in glory tonight. You're all doing an amazing job. Kindness, listening, compassion, tenacity, they're all there. They've all been seen and talked about tonight. So big glasses of celebration to all of you. Thank you to all our sponsors again. Thank you to all our winners and shortlisted. Remember to pick up a copy of the Northern Echo on April the 30th, where you can see all the highlights and stories, and even I'm hoping some lovely screen grab pictures of you too. To all our winners, look out, because your trophies will be winging their way to you very shortly. To the fabulous Kathy, Joanne, Sarah and Spark AQ, who have worked so hard to put tonight's together. I know there was a fabulous supplement just a week or so ago, and look out for the next one on April the 30th. To all our healthcare professionals, be you volunteer or employed there, well done to all of you. I'm Wendy Gibson. It's been my privilege to be part of your evening tonight. I hope to see you all again very soon in the flesh. For me, for now, from the fabulous Northern Echo headquarters, I'm just sad I didn't get to do the halftime report. Ted Lasso, eat your heart out. From the Northern Echo headquarters and our fabulous corporate backing here, from me for now, good night, enjoy your wins. Keep tweeting NEHACA 2022. I hope to see you all again very soon. God bless, good night.